Hello children. So today we are going to continue with this topic of health and diseases. Many infectious and non-infectious diseases we all have discussed, and today we are going to discuss certain general topics like misuse of medicines, then certain low cost generic medicines, how are they, as well as we are going to discuss the lifestyle which is related to diseases which lead to diseases, and what is the importance of blood donation. All these topics today we all are going to continue. Okay, so misuse of medicines is going on per day. Sometimes you see some people take medicines without prescription of a doctor, and that is very dangerous. Overdose can cause certain bad effects on the body. Overdose of painkillers especially are known to damage the digestive system of bodies like nervous system, excretory system, and liver. They can get damaged or swelling over these body parts are observed. So overdose of antibiotics may lead to another problems in the body like nausea, stomachache, dysentery, rash, white patches on the tongue, etc. So these are certain signs of taking medicine without doctor's prescription, as well as overdose taking with our own will. Okay, so that could be really very harmful to our bodies. This should not be done. Whenever you have any health problem, we need to visit a doctor and then only take the medicine prescribed by the doctor. Actually, shopkeepers, those are selling medicine, the pharmacists, they should also not sell medicine without a doctor's prescription. Okay, so this way misuse should be avoided. Then we have also seen that there are many poor people in our society who cannot buy the costly medicines which are prescribed by the doctors many times. So you see, there is one very important option for them. You can also suggest to someone, if you come in contact, that generic medicines, actually these medicines are made by some local pharmaceutical companies and not a very in national or international level company, but they are of low cost because they are produced by the local companies which run at a low cost economy. So you see, generic medicines are also known as general medicines. These are manufactured and distributed without any patent. You know what is a patent? Patent, when somebody invents something new. In that case, you see, they have to register along with their new invention at an international level scientific society. If they accept that nobody earlier in this world has invented this new thing, in that case, you get the patent about that new invention. So in these companies which are working in the field of generic medicines, they do not have any patent of any scientist who has invented. So these medicines are at par in quality. Actually, they are using the formula perfectly what the other bigger companies are using, but production cost of these medicines is very low, and due to fewer expenses on research and the formula they are using in making these medicines, what happens, the cost of these medicines is less and poor people can afford to buy these medicines, and they can also get proper treatment in case of any type of disease. So that's a great help to poor people who cannot buy the costly medicines. Now here you see computer related internet you can use. obtain generic medicine using any mobile app like Health Cart. Health Cart is the mobile app, or Jan Samadhan. These are the two, Health Cart and Jan Samadhan are the two apps which can provide generic medicines at a very low cost, and we can download this app and directly order our medicine without any much problem. So this type of help is available for the poor ones by the government, and it is really very helpful. Now, diseases maximum are caused due to our own wrong lifestyle. Earlier also we all have discussed that lifestyle is very much responsible for your health. Now, lifestyle includes our daily routine and the food that we eat, the type of food. Nowadays, habits like staying in bed till late in the morning. You can look at yourself also. Late till late, 8 and 9 o'clock, all are in the bed, and you are awake till late at night also. You don't go to bed immediately at 10. So saying in the childhood that we all have studied that early to bed and early to rise keeps you healthy, wealthy, and wise. Nowadays, people are not following this. As per their wish, they will stay late in the bed in the morning and go to bed late in the night, and frequent changes in the eating timing. Their meal timing, say lunch or dinner. The timing is not fixed. Whenever you get time, whenever you wish, you are eating. Otherwise, skipping the meals, that is also done by many of you. One more reason, lack of exercise. All are lazing around and they don't want to do exercise to their bodies, and then you become more and more lazy. As well as consumption of junk food. Junk food nowadays is the biggest problem with the new generation. As it tastes good to the tongue, we don't think about what damage it is going to cause to our digestive system. You see, these junk foods have chemicals like many preservatives in sauces, burgers, and all. There are a lot of preservatives. For 6 months, these foods is not getting stale. It will not get damaged even if it is stored in the godown of this McDonald's and any other links. Why? Because they are filled with food preservatives, chemical food preservatives. How much dangerous they are when we consume them. For 6 months, if naturally they are not getting decomposed, imagine how our stomach and digestive juices will be effective in digesting such type of a food. It's really very problem. Many people face a lot of problem because of eating too much of this junk food, and then they have indigestion problem, food poisoning and all. But still they don't stop eating it. These sauces which you are eating daily with your food, tomato sauce and many Szechuan sauce, whatnot sauce, chili sauces, all they are having a lot many preservatives in them. They are stored for years in the shop, and then we are buying them and utilizing them. You can just imagine the preservative amount of chemicals that are reaching our digestive system. They are really causing some or the other kind of damage, corrosion to the inner lining of our digestive system, and that can result into cancerous ending. Okay, so these things are very harmful, and people have started this type of lifestyle as per, and they feel it's very nice type of lifestyle they are leading, a rich lifestyle, but it is actually a very bad lifestyle that we all are following nowadays. Due to this, such people are getting sick frequently. The doctors are getting money. Daily, they don't want to eat what the mother is cooking. They don't like many of the vegetables that are being cooked in the home, leafy vegetables and pumpkins and all. And then they suffer a lot. If frequency of becoming sick is to be lower, if you want to fall less sick, in that case, people should follow a right lifestyle. It must include sufficient sleep. First of all, what you people are not doing nowadays, you are all the time in front of the screen. Other than studies, also you all are playing games and contacting your friends and other people in your life, and then all the time wasting your time in front of the screen. So sleep is not sufficient then, and right food we are not eating. The simple, easy to digest, fiberful of food we are not eating. Then yogasana or any type of exercise, pranayama, physical exercises, that also we people are not trying to do. We lazy around, we keep on talking and watching some games or any movies and all, but we are avoiding doing this physical exercise. There are many ways of doing exercise, giving exercise to your bodies, like yoga, pranayam is also a good way of providing lot amount of oxygen to our body cells, which is very important to keep you healthy and fit. That also we, even in India, it has its origin. Other countries, richer countries like Britain and Americans are now turning towards our lifestyle, and we have accepted their lifestyle of eating breads and burgers and pizzas and damaging our own bodies. So physical exercise should also be as per our own capacity. It should be done, but under somebody's supervision who is an expert, it will be better. Otherwise, overexerting is also wrong, or just doing time pass and showing others that you are doing exercise is also a wrong way. Proper exercise needed to you at a proper age, depending upon your body capacity, is very important. Now you see, pranayam and yogasana should be performed under the expert supervision. Why it is said? Because overdoing it or doing it in a wrong way can give you wrong results also. So properly learning it in Nagpur, if you think, we have many centers who teach yoga. We can have a class over there at free of cost. It is available at Janardhan Swami's Center at Ramnagar, Yogyabhasi Mandal. There you can go and perform yoga under their expert supervision and learn it, and then perform it at home as per advice by your instructor, and that will definitely help you keep you healthy. Now, one more thing, if you can't go and learn it, you have videos on internet and YouTube. So you can take instructions from there and you can perform these type of exercises that are going to be healthy for you and your body. Now, one more thing, vaccination is very important to prevent certain infectious diseases. Since childhood, our parents are giving us many vaccination against infectious diseases like TB, measles, mumps, BCG and other vaccines are available, polio virus vaccine. All these things are given to us in childhood itself. So that is one way of protecting our bodies from general infections. So more information can be had on internet also. Actually, Government of India declared the Pradhan Mantri Jana Aushadhi Yojana on 1st of July 2015. In this scheme, best quality medicines are available in affordable prices to the citizens, those who cannot buy very costly medicines. Jana Aushadhi stores are launched for this purpose as specific parts of every city so that people can take benefit of it. Now, Indian companies export these generic medicines on large scale to other countries. There also it will be of low cost, so people are preferring it. However, those medicines are sold under the brand name with higher prices somewhere in India also. Means these companies are also, smaller companies are making, and the bigger companies are buying these medicines. They are adding their own tag, and the price they are increasing and selling in the market. So this type of corruption is also going on. So you have to be very careful. In America, 80% medicines used are generic. Imagine, and we people avoid buying this generic medicine because we are very rich. Just joking, okay? Because we don't believe in them, because they are our Indian companies, don't know if they will be effective or not. This type of thinking we people have, and we try to buy some costly medicines. But that is wrong. In America, like rich country, is also utilizing 80% medicines which are generic. And due to this, hundreds of billions of money is saved, which is being invested on medicines can be saved. Now, certain days related to health are being celebrated around the world. These day celebrations are very important for creating awareness about those diseases or about the importance of health in our lives. Okay, so as we celebrate our God's day, like birth anniversary of Rama and Krishna, we are celebrating to remember the God who is the creator of this world. We are celebrating this. So these certain days are also decided around the world so that we should also understand the importance of our health and the way we can take care of it. On 7th April, it is World Health Day. 7th April is said to be the World Health Day. About health, awareness is created through different programs. And 29th September, we celebrate it as a World Heart Day. Especially for heart, it is donated this day. And on this day, awareness about heart problems, heart diseases, and remedies are being spread about in the society. On 14th June, World Blood Donation Day is celebrated. You know, the best donation in the world is said to be the blood donation, because by donating blood, we can save somebody's life, and we also can be fit even after donating blood, because blood is regenerated again within few hours in our body. Our body is prepared to do that. So World Blood Donation Day is celebrated on 14th of June, and 14th November, which is also the Children's Day, is celebrated as the World Diabetes Day. So these all days are very important in our, should be very important in our lives. Now, understanding the importance of blood donation and should not be afraid of donating blood is also important. 1 unit blood donated by a person can fulfill the need of 3 persons at a time. 1 unit of blood, the amount that is taken at a time, can save lives of 3 people. For example, say RBC, WBC and platelets, which are the blood cells which are present in the plasma liquid base of the blood. One can save the life of 12 persons by donating the blood for 4 times in a year. And we ourselves will not be facing any shortage of blood in the body by just donating them. So you can note down the day, special day, 7th April is celebrated as World Health Day. The next we can see is 14th June is celebrated as World Blood Donation Day. So you see, it is very important to create awareness among the common people so that the fear about all these health related topics will be overcome and people will come forward and help others in this field. 29th September is said to be World Heart Day. You all know how much important this pumping machine heart, who is helping in pumping the blood in our body, is. And 14th November, you all can remember very easily because already we are also celebrating it as a Children's Day, is celebrated for World Diabetes Day. So on this day, information about diabetes, how it is happening, what is happening in the body in case of diabetic patients, and how it can be overcome, what type of medicine we can acquire to overcome this diabetes. We all can gain awareness and information about it. On this day, we can spread information and help the other people who are not aware of these problems. So these are also very important general topics related to health and diseases that everybody should know. Since your smaller age, you all are gaining this knowledge, you can apply this in your future life and be healthy. So do exercise daily and eat on fixed timings. Do not lazy around in the bed late in the morning and go to bed early at night to keep yourself fit and healthy. Okay? So bye all of you. See you soon. Bye.